up on Platinum. Guess what? We coming back at you. Sure will. We ain't playing no games. We gonna cross that finish line, y'all. I'm across the finish line. Finish line. I'm across the finish line. Finish line. I'm across the finish line. I'ma go out there, get mine. As a motherfucking beat drop.
What's going on? Fanatical Massholes show. Welcome to the special March Madness preview. Fanatical Massholes. Your boys, Wakil, Mizzo, you know what I mean? Pac-Man and Lex.
What up?
Pac-Man and Lex is too much for them, you know what I mean? So they wanted to sit this out. But we got y'all covered on the preview, everything NCAA tournament. We're gonna break it down for y'all quick, fast, and hurry. We're not gonna take too much of y'all time. Y'all joining with us again. This is a show for the fans, by the fans. So as fanatics, we're gonna get into this tournament thing, man. Y'all ready? You ready to do this, Wakil?
I'm ready. Let's do it, bro.
All right. So yeah, man. Look at the four number one seeds, what I basically suspected, even though Houston got demolished the other night and Purdue lost and North Carolina got smacked, they are still number one seeds along with UConn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So is UConn the number one seed in the East, Houston the number one seed in the South, Midwest is Purdue, North Carolina's out West. So the number one seed. I mean, looking at this bracket, the toughest road is probably, I would say, UConn. You know what I'm saying? Because they got Auburn won their conference championship. Yale won their conference championship. I believe Illinois won their conference championship, and Iowa State won their conference championship. So UConn's got some. They got some
tough.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was gonna say they got the toughest bracket definitely because they got a lot of people that won their conferences or whatever.
Right.
So yeah, I say they got the toughest, but I will say Houston might get shot
quick. I think I was just gonna say that. I was leaning into that. Look, I don't, because I was gonna say Purdue. I'm thinking like, because you know what happened to Purdue last year. I'm like, man, they're gonna be out again.
Yeah.
But they get the winner in the first four tournament on Tuesday. They get the winner of Middle Tennessee State and Grambling. You know what I'm saying? So I think that should be a win. TCU, I don't know if TCU has the size to contend with them. I don't know. I don't even know if Gonzaga can keep up with them. If anybody beats them, I think Kansas will get them in the Sweet 16. That's when I see Purdue going out. But Houston,
go ahead,
bro.
I think those games that you just mentioned for them,
they're
gonna be close games, and that's what's gonna wear them out. Right. By the time they get to Kansas.
Right. That's Purdue, right?
Yeah, Purdue.
Yeah. I got Houston. I think Houston, man, I don't know if Duke could beat them. Defensively, they'll lock Duke down. But I think Duke's got a favorable. I mean, if they get past Kentucky, Marquette is good.
Marquette is good though. That's what I was gonna say.
I mean, if Duke gets past Kentucky, they might could get Houston and they play Marquette in the final, the Southern region, the regional final to get to the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? Where I think Marquette might outlast them. You know what I'm saying?
Because normally Marquette history being down from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Marquette history, they pretty good as far as like getting to the Sweet 16, especially being a lower seed. So actually being a higher seed because normally they're like a 7 or 10 seed, but they're a 2 seed in this conference in this bracket with Houston. So in the way Houston was looking, between Marquette and whatchamacallit, I could see. Yeah.
Listen, man, we could pick apart all these teams that supposedly the elite teams, which I don't think there are any elite teams this year in college basketball. No disrespect to none of them. I see Marquette lose the vent to a Xavier team who was just trying to finish above 500. Or did Marquette wind up beating them? But it was a close game, though, and it shouldn't have been that close, but I think they lost. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? If I got my facts wrong, I apologize. But I'm not really that impressed with Marquette as well. UConn is the team I'm most impressed with this season. You know what I mean? I feel like they have been the most consistent. So I don't really see nobody knocking them off. I mean, North Carolina, I think, honestly, matter of fact, the first number one seed, I'm going to book it right now. The first number one seed going out is North Carolina. I think Mississippi State gets them in the second round.
You think so?
I think Mississippi State advances against Michigan State. and they beat them in the second round. Now, if they lose to Michigan State, then whatever. What I'm saying is obviously going to be wrong. But I feel like Mississippi State's going to beat Michigan State, and they're going to beat North Carolina, and Mississippi State was going on to the Sweet 16. That's what I see happening in that region, for real. Or and if not, and if they don't lose then, but I'm booking they're going to lose then. But I definitely but I think Alabama will get them in the Sweet 16, North Carolina. I think they're going to get them. I think they're going to get them, though.
So I was going to say that Alabama, I like the way Alabama is.
They can score,
been looking
man.
lately.
They've
been balling. So I can see them catch, them playing against UNC and beating them. Yeah.
And then you got Arizona down here, number 2. I'm not really. Arizona lost to a USC team.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
There's no way you should have lost to that team. You should not have lost to USC. You know what I mean? They get the Long Beach State. We was talking about the coach. Shout out Dan Munson, who's getting fired.
Right.
But he took the team to the tournament. So they get Long Beach State. I think Arizona will be all right. I'm not really over. I mean, I haven't seen much of Arizona, but I don't know. I don't see them. I don't know who if I had to pick, well, we'll go through it. Let me see. So let's do this before we really get to our pick. Sleepers in this tournament. Who you got as sleepers? It don't even got to be 2. It could probably just be 1.
I'm gonna go Alabama.
Okay. I like it.
Alabama.
All right.
Alabama's gonna be a sleeper. Yeah.
Me. Yo, you know what? That's a good one. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say either. I mean, I guess you could say Auburn, but they're number 4 seed too. Like, if I had to say anybody, it would probably be. I don't think Iowa State either, man.
Yeah,
I say a Texas Tech, man. Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech could do something. You know what I'm saying? Texas Tech. I like Texas Tech as a sleeper. You know what I mean? Like, Creighton is number 3. Like, Creighton might. I don't think they're gonna lose to Akron.
But Creighton is dangerous, though.
They are. So yeah, you could say Creighton. You know what I mean? If I had to pick one, I'm gonna say Texas Tech. Yeah. I think Texas Tech could be a sleeper. Yeah. So that's my sleeper. The sleeper.
I never really. Texas Tech, to me, every time they've been in the field of 64 as far as basketball, they never really been able to impress me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They made it far in 2019 though. They got to I think the Final Four.
They got to the Final Four, right. But that was man.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. College basketball's to the point where it's
wide open. It's
right.
Wide open.
I hate to say this. It's parity in college basketball, but it seems like it's for the wrong reasons or for the wrong. And it's not. It's parity, but it doesn't seem like it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like. We don't know. For one, we don't know who the hell half these players are because it's one and done. They're gone. So it's like the women's game. They're there longer. They stay. They're household names.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's probably more looking forward to the women's tournament than they are the men's tournament. You know what I'm saying? Right. But obviously the men's tournament is the bigger draw by far. Brings in the most money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I think, like you said, that was kind of a. 2019 seemed like a not once in a lifetime, but kind of something that was fluky. But I don't know the way the landscape of college basketball is now with the NIL and everything. I feel like, man, it's wide open. Texas Tech could be around for a while. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But yeah, so like I said, my number 1 seed going out early is North Carolina. I think they out early. You know what I mean? That's what I got. That's why I got going out early.
I'm gonna take Houston.
You think Houston's out early, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Houston. I think. When you lose that last game, that's psychological.
The way you got your ass whooped too, though. You know what I mean? The way you got beat, that was pretty rough, man.
That's psychological. Yeah, and most number 1 teams who don't finish after their last game, whether it's in a tournament or whatever, for that conference, normally lose in that first round. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. And then the thing with Houston is, which seems like it might be biting them, is what people have said. The drawback on the knock against Houston is they don't score as much. They're defensively, they're sound. You know what I mean? They're elite defensively, but offensively, can they score enough?
They don't score enough.
Can they score enough? But all right, so let's let's run through. Let's go to our Elite 8 picks. How about that? And then we'll pick our Final Four teams. So in the East, I got UConn. I don't really trust any. I mean, I'm gonna say UConn and I'm gonna say UConn and not Auburn, because Auburn's in their bracket. I'm gonna say in their half. I'm gonna say UConn and I'm gonna say Iowa State. Forget it. UConn and Iowa State, the 1 and 2, that'll be chalk. That one will be chalk. Mm-hmm. And then I got UConn coming out of there, obviously. In the South, I got yo, bro, honestly, yeah, I got like, I'm gonna say I got Texas A&M, and I'm gonna go Texas Tech, man. I got Texas A&M and Texas Tech in the regional final. That's it. And I got Texas Tech coming out. I don't care. I'm gonna go crazy. And the Midwest, in the Midwest, I got Kansas, and I got Tennessee, and I got Kansas winning that. Kansas is coming out of the Midwest. And out west, I got Alabama, and I got Arizona. No, I got Baylor. I got Arizona and Baylor. I got Alabama and Baylor in the Elite 8. I got Alabama coming out of there. So my Final Four teams is UConn, Texas Tech, Tennessee, and Alabama. That's my 4 teams.
That's your 4 teams. Okay.
My Final Four teams. So let me make sure I write while you talking. I'm gonna mark mine down now.
All right.
Good. So who you got? Break down these regions.
All right. So in the South, I got Marquette.
Okay. You got Marquette coming out of the South?
Yeah, I got Marquette coming out the South. As far as in the what is that? The East region?
Yep.
I like I don't know, man. Arizona looked good today, though, man.
Well, Arizona's out west. East region's UConn.
Oh, I thought Arizona was in the East.
Nah, they in the
maybe
west.
I'm looking at the bracket wrong.
Okay. Yeah, Arizona's out west with North Carolina.
They out west.
Yeah.
Yeah, with North Carolina, right?
Yeah. So Arizona, North Carolina, Alabama's in that region. Baylor, Mississippi State, Michigan State, St. Mary's.
Damn, Michigan is my squad, but I don't see them doing nothing.
Michigan State?
But Michigan.
Michigan's not in the tournament, though. They out.
Oh, okay.
Michigan State.
Michigan State. Pardon me.
Yeah.
But no, I was just saying Michigan is my squad.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with Alabama. I think Alabama could squeak through.
Alabama too. All right. So you got who you got? You said you got who you had who
I got Marquette in the South.
Marquette.
Alabama in the West.
Okay, so you got Marquette. Bama again. Bama. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who you got out in the Midwest?
Okay, so what we got in the Midwest? We got
Purdue. You got Gonzaga, Kansas, Creighton, Texas, Tennessee.
I like Creighton for some reason, bro.
Okay.
Coming out of there. Because I don't see Purdue really doing nothing either.
Right.
So I'm gonna go with I like Creighton.
Okay. And now you got out east in the East with that's UConn and them. UConn.
That is UConn and them.
No, Creighton's in the Midwest.
Yeah, Creighton is.
So in the East is UConn.
Yeah.
San Diego State, Auburn, Illinois, Iowa State.
I like Auburn, bro.
Okay. You don't got UConn coming out, huh?
Huh?
You don't got UConn coming out, huh?
Nah, I like Auburn, bro.
All right. All righty. I like that. That's how we do here. You know what I'm saying? We're not going with chalk, picking who we want to pick. This is who we think is going to happen. So listen, if you bet some money, man, shout out to ESPN. I'm looking at their bracket too. If you're getting some money, shout out to FanDuel. And you win some because of our bets, Bro, I'm a size 12, Paul. You know what I mean? Size 12. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I drink Modelo. I drink Modelo. You know what I'm saying? Like, so hold me
you
down.
could get that. Yeah, or you could get that tequila 1800 and they hold that'll work too.
Yeah.
For real.
For sure. All right. So now let's pick this thing here, man. So I got so it would be so it would be so in the final four, it would be who is it?
I think it's Bama. I got Bama versus
Yeah, it would be Bama. It would be Alabama. It would be so who I got UConn. It would be UConn against Bama. I'm taking UConn.
Yeah.
I'm taking UConn again, and then it would be Creighton, and it'll be Texas Tech. I got Texas Tech. It'd be Texas Tech and Kansas. I'm gonna take Kansas. And then I got UConn winning it all. I got UConn. UConn will beat them. UConn goes back to back. That's who I got. Who you got?
Okay. So I got Alabama versus Arizona.
Okay.
I got Arizona winning that game.
Okay.
And then I got Marquette versus Creighton.
Okay.
But damn, fuck. I'm gonna say Creighton just win it on luck, you know what I mean? But
right. Okay.
It just never turned out for Marquette, man. I don't know why. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. We're gonna see. All right. I got you.
I used to live right across the bridge from Marquette, bro. Like,
okay. Yeah.
We really do this shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Buckets, you know what I mean?
Right.
But we can never win the big one. What the fuck?
Well, we'll see. We'll see this year, baby. You know what I mean? So you got Marquette. So you got Marquette winning it all. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
All right. So he got UConn. I got Marquette. We'll see what happens. Listen, everybody, thank you so much for joining us on this special show. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Remember, keep watching us for the regular show, the Fanatical Massholes show. Weekends, and the new episode drops Monday now that we're on the off season of football. But obviously, come football season, we'll be back to Saturdays. The episode drops because we got college and we got the pros. So obviously, keep looking out for us, keep rocking with us and supporting. We appreciate all y'all. Y'all have a great night. Peace and blessings. For Watt Kills, your boy Mizzo, man. Y'all stay up.
Platinum.
Yeah.
Guess what? We coming back at you.
Yeah.
We ain't playing no games. We gonna cross that finish line, y'all. I'm across the finish line. Finish line. I'm across the finish line. Finish line. I'm across the finish line. I'ma go out there.